Episode 8 of Black, Blunt, and Educated.
Come on, give me 3.
GQ edition.
Welcome back.
GQ edition.
Yeah.
I hope it's not too much for your computers.
That'll be alright.
We're back from Vegas. We had a great time, yes. We're back on this couch, so we're kind of stationary right now.
Right. Couch not empty.
We had a really great time in Vegas. As you saw from our video, a lot of you gave a lot of responses, and you liked the crazy lady that we saw when we did that.
We had a good time. We appreciate watching it.
Yeah.
It's good. Good time.
And as you see, thanks to Mr. James, we have a lot of festive things on our table and our lighting behind us.
The holidays are coming.
Yes, and you might be saying, why are they doing a holiday episode so early? But blame the department stores.
Right.
Because they were up since Columbus Day.
They started in September. We catching up.
It's Christmas already.
Right.
All right. So anyway, we wanted to do a holiday edition. That pretty much, well, what do you have to say about that? We got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
I like Thanksgiving. That's a good time.
I like Thanksgiving.
All you people who are depressed, get ready to slit your wrists, because this is the time.
This is the time. Don't forget, Mother's Day and Father's Day is a good wrist slitting time too.
Yeah.
But Thanksgiving is
not
coming
us,
up.
not me.
No,
not yet.
No slit. But I really like Thanksgiving. I look at Thanksgiving as it's a service holiday, kind of because
church service?
No. Well, I'll be probably going to Wednesday church service.
Okay. And prepare to see a lot of faces you haven't seen in 2 years.
Right.
That's when everybody comes out.
Especially Christmas, you get the CME members. Christmas, Mother's Day, Easter.
CME?
Yeah.
Dig that down.
But no, every Thanksgiving, my family and the church that I grew up in, we do a big community service thing where we go and deliver dinners around town to people who might not have a big Thanksgiving dinner for that, but some of the people who we deliver to, we shouldn't be.
I used to do that too, and that used to make me feel good, but I just couldn't smell anything because, ooh. We used to do it in our church gym. It was a thing.
Did y'all have people come to the gym, or y'all
we used to bust them in, we pick them up, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was. I felt good about it, but some people really deserved it, and some people, like you said.
But I guess that's any system too. You get the people who
know how to work it.
Right.
I guess I can't hate.
I guess I can't either. But some of the people we take dinners to, we go in and put the dinners on the table. They got a kitchen full of food. You wouldn't believe it. I'm like,
they sit back and say, "Thank you so much. I don't have to cook today."
No, you know what they say? Thanks for lunch.
Oh no.
Because we got dinner covered.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, but that's how it goes.
Well, let's skip to Christmas real quick.
All right, let's get.
Because this is what I think I'm interested in. But I grew up with a mother and a father, and for around Christmas, I never believed in Santa Claus. What about you?
My dad cut that out at like age 4.
But you did believe in it. I think
Santa Claus was sketchy.
I think it's so deceptive for children.
It is deceptive.
It's such a crazy farce. It's like it's
almost the worst one.
It is. And it's like you got do good or Santa. But to me, as a parent, which I'm not, but when I become a parent, I just cannot imagine writing Santa Claus on little labels and cards of things that I spent $500 on for my kid.
And let me tell you this, later in life, you want to teach the kids, don't lie, don't do this stuff, but you have lied to them for years upon years about some crazy
mythical man
coming in, and a lot of people
I know don't have
chimneys. Yeah, no chimneys. So where was Santa coming from?
My mother knew not to even tell me that story. Right. Because I would be like, well, where is this man coming from?
My dad would say, myself and your mom worked hard all year long so that we could put stuff under the tree for you.
But see, that to me is a better story to tell a kid than this guy comes and decides if you're good or bad and
because then, how do you know who to appreciate?
I know, I would never do that. Because I want the recognition.
Kids grow up appreciating Santa versus appreciating their parents for busting their butt all year long.
And even the idea of it, though, is like, this is the time of year where we're supposed to give and, give to people who we think deserve it. And, all that lovey-dovey. My mom taught us all that. Like, it wasn't like, oh, these are the gifts we brought you.
Right.
She told us about, the story and idea of Santa Claus and all that stuff. And she also told us, don't ruin it for other people.
Right.
if
Don't
they
do that,
can't believe
yeah.
that, whatever, blah, blah.
But we always have, Christmas is a big deal in my family.
At the James house.
At the James estate.
Estate? Oh.
You know,
Harder than me.
We stepped it up hotter this year.
We have Christmas at 52nd and Market. Which, if you know anything about that area, it's not in the States.
We have Christmas at 1 Games Drive, which my parents' house is the only house on this street. The only one. And it's pretty big. But anyway, to move...
It's like we're talking about sex.
It's pretty big. To move it along, my dad, he really keeps us, it has kept our family grounded in the real meaning of Christmas. And though we subscribe to Christmas, we don't necessarily subscribe to December 25th as being the birth of Christ.
Well, I mean, that's just such a ridiculous...
Right, it is kind of ridiculous, but we celebrate on that day, but we always start with prayer, you know, and it's not about giving all kinds of crazy gifts. Granted, everybody likes gifts, but it's about the meaning behind the season is that Jesus Christ was born for the redemption of our sins. That's what I look at Christmas as, and it's a time to spend with your family, a time to share love, and if people consider giving gifts a way of sharing love, then that's fine, but I enjoy the time with my family. As years have gone on, I've even requested, like, you know, don't give me gifts this year. I want to go at Christmas without any any gifts.
I hate the pressure of, like, the holidays. Like, I'm feeling now just because we just came back from Vegas, and I spent $1,000 in Vegas. Now go on.
Just spend it.
Thank God the electricity is on. But, you know, like, and I do feel like Thanksgiving's not so bad, but, you know, I have to get a dish somehow. Acme, I'm going to come to you and get a dish and bring it to my mom's house. But, you know, like Christmas and stuff, and I'm thinking, oh, God, I got to think of who I got to buy this for, that for, this for. And I don't know, I just hate feeling that. Like, I love the idea, like, whenever I give a gift, I like thinking about it and saying, you know, oh, I'm going to get this just for such and such, or get this for that person.
Well, that's what makes Christmas lose, I guess what was its intended meaning is the rush is put on you to get this and get that. It's not good. I don't like it. And I know, I talked to you earlier in the week about this. A major retailer put a commercial out.
What retailer? Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No. A major retailer.
If I can remember, I would tell you.
A major retailer.
Walmart.
Put a commercial out about Christmas. And they said, and I'll wrap it up, the gist of it was, they've cut their prices so that you can give more Christmas.
I mean, if you give less Christmas myself.
Me too. If you repeat it to yourself, less Christmas in terms of gifts, like, we cut our prices so you can give more Christmas.
Well, all department stores and everything have completely taken away religion from Christmas, if you really think about it.
Right.
A lot of the things.
Well, I mean, they can take religion, but leave the spirituality. Leave that there.
They want the money.
That's another debate. Right.
Forget all that.
But, I don't know, that really rubs me the wrong way. And I hadn't seen the commercial, but I went and I watched it. I'm
sure you can probably YouTube the commercial.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but I said,
why filter yourself, right? But anyway, this is our Christmas episode. So, follow.
I have another one. Enjoy the little ornaments.
Yes. And kiss a loved one. And please don't slit your wrist.
Here.